Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning for the people that are just getting up or you have to get up for some reason right now. Good night to the people who haven't been asleep yet. Like me, I haven't been asleep yet. But what I want to say is I was doing good for a minute, but I am very triggered now. Like very triggered. Almost so that any and everything is triggering me. Not even too much of um like just triggering me, but like almost everything is triggering me to be upset, like to go off, to just tell everybody about themselves because why is it like I'm the only person that has real, genuine compassion and real, genuine um empathy for things that happen to people or victims, as I can say. I was very triggered. Now, this is the situation. And, of course, I could be tripping. I really could be tripping. But given my situation, given what happened to me, I don't see how I couldn't have been triggered. Like, I can't see how I should have reacted in any other way than what the fuck I did. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did so. Oh my goodness. I forgot to tell y'all. I forgot to tell y'all how I did at the baby shower. Because a little backstory. Um, my niece had a baby shower. She is the daughter of the brother that did what he did. So of course I'm gonna support her. Like fuck him. You get what I'm saying? Um, so I went. Matter of fact, the way. All right, the reason why I was actually really, you know, supportive is because I actually was invited. You know what I'm saying? This time, like I don't really get invited to too many of the family things. Like nobody really sent me invitations. You know what I'm saying? So I got one this time, and I'm like, you know, I'm even though what happened to me, I was trying to still be a more family oriented type of person, right? Especially with that side because so much traumatic stuff happened with that side on different levels that I really didn't like that side and would be like mean and like this like I just didn't I just I I I felt like I couldn't fit. I just felt like I never was a part of that family. If I'm gonna be honest, like I just never felt like I was a part. I mean, I didn't know them until I was 17, so of course, I really didn't feel like I was a part. Okay, so with that being said, and also because I met them when I was 17, it kind of also confirms why certain people actions are the way they are. But I can't say that's the only reason why their actions are the way they are. So, like I said, I did very well at the baby shower, I did not look at him. You know, he was the DJ, so he stayed in the DJ corner. And I tried to make sure that I ain't had to go nowhere near that motherfucker, but then I did in order to get something to eat, but I ain't even look at this motherfucker. Okay. Now, now I try not to be a mean person, so it's not like I ain't let my kids speak to him. That is their uncle, but still at the same time, again, I tend to allow shit that I shouldn't fucking allow because people know what the fuck they be doing. Okay. Now this is now what I'm about to say is well supports also that fact as well. Like, even though I went to the baby shower or whatever like that and I made it as best as I could, at the end I had to leave early because I got overly triggered where I couldn't even do it no more because I was about to pop somebody. So I said, let me go before I fuck somebody up in this bitch. Like, I really need to get the fuck away from these motherfuckers, right? All right. So, boom. I guess I felt like I did good with that because I didn't do anything, right? Because I really could have ruined the whole motherfucking situation. And I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so now that was over, I felt like I was doing good, right? Like I was like, I was proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I did good, whatever. I told my father and everything, like I did good. Like I didn't do nothing at all. I stayed free. I stayed out of jail. I ain't do nothing. I did good. He even said I did good. So he's proud of me. Okay, cool. Then days later, you want to say days later, could have been a week later, whatever. But fast forward to recently, my father got to get surgery. You know what I'm saying? But as far as what is it? The details about his surgery, right? My aunt I'm not gonna say is. My aunt is in charge of everything, so it's like she's kind of like reaching out to everybody to let them know, right? So what she did was she put us in a group chat. Now she put her siblings, which is my father's siblings, and she put me with my motherfucking siblings in there too. Now, I know she ain't mean no harm. Like I know the reason for what she was trying to do. Like I know what she was trying to do, and that was just to talk to everybody at the same time, let everybody know, so nobody will be left out, nobody will be missing from the information. So it was like I totally understand the intent. I do, but on the other hand, it was a little insensitive to put me in a group chat with him when I can see what the fuck he is saying. Like I can see the fuck that this bitch is breathing. I don't want to fucking see. Like just take me out the group. Like I had to text her and let her know you're gonna have to remove me from out the group because I was so triggered and ready to say, I know the fuck you don't got me in this group chat with my rapist, with this rapist ass bitch. Like that's how triggered I was. But I literally, like I said, not even think that I know for a fact I feel like I did good because I know what I could have done and I know what I did. And see, the people that know me don't know that I could have done this, but I did that. They only see that. They only see that. And they go off that and they be thinking like that's the worst. That ain't the worst of me. You understand? I restrained myself like down some. So if even if that seemed wild, you have to understand how wild I can get. And it's only because of what the fuck happened to me I can see if this shit ain't happened, but the shit happened and I can't let it go. I can't fucking forget it and act like shit don't exist and didn't happen like you can so easily. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Do I want to do that? Yes, 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 yes. Every day of my motherfucking life, every day since the shit has happened, I have wanted to feel like it didn't. Like I wanted it to not happen. I wanted to act like it didn't. I wanted to believe that it didn't happen. But see, I don't have that privilege of doing that. So what I don't, well, I also don't have the privilege of is being in the group chat with that motherfucker Eva. Like I don't got the privilege of doing that. I'm sorry, I cannot. You know, that's not a privilege that I have at this moment. It's not. So that triggered me to the point where the fact that it felt so insensitive, okay, it also felt like the only reason why it seemed like they um understood me when I told them what he did, I think. Now how it's coming off now. Because at first I wasn't looking at it like that, but now it's starting to come off like I feel like that's how like that was the motive. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. Um, but if I'm right, that's some foul stuff, right? So this is how it felt though. It was like, oh, okay, something happened to you. Wow. All right. Not wow, but more so yeah, something happened to you, but you know, I gotta get the message out about what's going on. Cool, cool. But common courtesy for me for a victim, wouldn't you just not put me in the group chat and tell me aside, like tell me um like it just irked me. It just made me feel like that the only reason why they act like they give a fuck or they cared in any type of way was so I can keep calm and not unalive this motherfucker. That was one. Or put him away in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that it was nothing but to keep me calm for retaliating instead of really actually giving a fuck about the situation, what happened, like, and respecting the fact that that shit happened to me. It's like the lack of respect is is fucking with my mental very deeply. So it also felt like that the only reason why they try to seem like that they gave a fuck was because they wanted me to do something for my father. Like they wanted me to the I ain't even gonna say take care of, but you know, basically do shit that that motherfucker ain't do for me. I'm just gonna be real. I like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I had people. I had the aunts, the uncles. Even for years. Like I'm not even talking about now, but I had the aunts, the uncles. Asked me to call my dad on his birthday or something like that. Like, I mean, out of respect for them, because they asked, I would do it, but you have to understand what you're asking me to do. You asking me to call a man that ain't never called like me on my birthday. And you want me to call him on his birthday? What makes his birthday more special than mine? What makes his birthday more important than mine? And I know my motherfucking birthday is very important because me and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on the same exact fucking day. So please tell me, why should I do for somebody that ain't do for me? Like, why do I always gotta be the bigger person, the better person, the mature one, the why I gotta be that? Why I gotta be that when nobody was that to me? And another thing, where am I gonna get it from? How am I gonna know how to be the bigger person? How I'm gonna know how to uh be the better person, whatever like that, when I'm getting when the people that's supposed to be a bigger person than me ain't being that. When the person that's supposed to be a better it's just one, I'm tired of being triggered. I'm tired of being upset. I'm tired of seeming like I'm always mad or sad about something. And I think faking helps for a while. But eventually that shit will get to you. You won't be able to fake for too long, yo. And my thing is that I'm not a fake person, so it's really entirely too hard for me to fake it. And just like when I act, if I act, I gotta know the backstory. I gotta know what's going on with the character. I gotta live, breathe that character so I can deliver it like I need to deliver it. So you have to understand I'm a feeler. Okay? I'm a feeler. It ain't shit I can fucking do to not feel shit. You know? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's nothing I could do to not feel shit. And what's crazy is the person who, my brother that the one that raped me or whatever the case may be, he I forgot. I forgot what I was supposed to say because I just saying something. Okay, so what's crazy is that dang, where was I going with this? What was I talking about? Shit. Shit. I get distracted very easy, so I'm sorry. And I lose train of thought a lot. Oh, the person that actually, yeah, raped me had the nerve to go around telling people, "Oh, I don't mess with her. I don't mess with her. She crazy, right? Like like she take medicine crazy, right?" And what's crazy is I don't take medicine. Like nobody said, like, I never, like, I'm not gonna say I ain't never take medicine, but I had some medicines prescribed to me for my emotional state. And again, it's for my emotional state, right? Because of the shit that I went through. Now, because of course, the shit that I went through will send you into depression, be anxious, have anxiety, be paranoid, shit like that. Like, it causes issues that a lot of people will claim you were born with, but not understanding. Yeah, well, that will claim that you were born with as if it's mental, have a mental issue when it's actually an emotional issue, um, from being, um, from actually surviving a traumatic experience. Like, people don't understand how it feels to have to fight every day. I had to fight every day to be okay, yo. And not to really be okay, but to be close to it, like to not look like I'm not okay, right? So again, what's crazy is, right, I smoke marijuana so I can so the trauma don't affect me so much, but once I stop smoking, right, I have no other fucking choice but to feel triggered when you trigger me. Like, when I smoke, I kind of you can trigger me and I'll have the smoke engine. I'll just be okay, and I don't let it get to me. But if I don't smoke, then I'm not going to lie. Realizing that people could do stuff to you. That's so evil, so malicious, so manipulative, so raunchy. And they can still just, like, walk around being a happy-go-lucky them while you're literally fighting every day to stay above ground and to have a person or to have people, because not everybody understand, but to also have people put you in such situations that you absolutely should not be in, triggers the victim. Like, I don't understand how people don't understand that. Like, I get it. Nothing probably really happened to you in life, okay? But I'm pretty sure something happened to you where it was a little bit traumatic, to the point where you're not really over it, you're really not completely good. You hear what I'm saying? Like I know for a fact, because we done lost people, and the people who was more close to her and closer to them than it was me. So I'm pretty sure that it hurt and devastated them so badly. And my thing is like, nobody really being insensitive about that. So the same should go for a victim. But like I said, some people are not aware. I'm gonna say that, aware of the triggers that may trigger a victim. Like, I want it to not happen. I wish I was a lot stronger than I feel. I wish I was a lot stronger than I thought I was. Cause I thought I was strong, but I wish I was stronger. Cause that I wasn't strong enough. Um, I wish I was a little bit more self-aware. I wish I was a little bit more um people intelligent, if that makes sense. Like, not naive too much, but I was a little, I'm not gonna say I was a little too naive, but I mean 17, 18. When I started hanging with my brother, I'm gonna say I started hanging with him like, well, I mean, he was trying to get me in with him when I was like 18, when I was, and stuff. But once he was trying to make me start hanging out with him when I was like 17. But once I turned 18 and had my baby, you get what I'm saying. Um, I think we started hanging together like when I was like almost like 19, and had my own spot, whatever, like that. You know. So um but so I wasn't too young, I wasn't too old, but at the same time, I was very naive, especially when it came to how manipulative guys could be. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause some people have dumb manipulative people, and some people have smart manipulative people. And the smart ones just know how to do it without it seeming like it's manipulation. And at first I used to like pick up on that or whatever, because they were dumb manipulators. So it was like almost obvious. But now, as I got older, I realized that people have gotten very clever with the manipulation, and a lot of times, almost everybody, is manipulating somebody. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So manipulation has almost become undetected, in a sense. Like, well, to me at least, at that moment, at that time. Like, but like I said, when I got older, it wasn't at that time. I, I could see it. I think I be in denial because I don't want to believe it. Like, I don't want to believe that this person did this, or I don't want to believe that this person was negligent about this. I don't want to believe that this person didn't care about this. So now, yeah, I so basically at this moment, I done fucking relapsed. Okay. I'm not even talking about, smoking weed because I've been smoking weed every day until today. You know what I'm saying? But I've been smoking. So that keeps me going. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I relapse on like that anger. Like the anger and hatred inside that I had for my father. Like I was getting away from that. Like it was going away. Like I was okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, I ain't gonna say I was okay. I was getting okay. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no problem doing that for him or whatever the case may be. But don't try to trick me into doing something for him, or don't pretend that you give a damn about me just so I can do what you want me to do. Because whether or not you do for me, that does not warrant him help from me. No. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna help you, but I ain't helping him. So if anybody gonna be taken care of when they get older or whatever like that, if you're the person who's helping me, like if you're the person who's doing the shit for me, it's gonna be you. Not who you want me to. It's gonna be you. Like you are gonna get the help and the love and the whatever from me. You're gonna be able to get that. You can't you can't share it and make it go with somebody else and be like, you can't be like, I did this for you, so instead of giving me back the love, can you just give it to him? No. No. I love you, but no. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because thank you, love you, I will do for you. But I will still be neglectful to this motherfucker because he was neglectful to me. Why should I do any motherfucking thing? Now I'm back. Like that's when I'm talking about the relapse. Now I'm back to treating his deadbeat ass how the fuck he's supposed to be fucking treated. And I had empathy and compassion for people that do not have empathy and compassion for me in no way whatsoever. They get potential, but they really don't got it. If they got it, they wouldn't do certain shit. Okay. Now I love them. I really do. I really love, I really love my aunt and everything. I really do. I know she ain't mean it. But it triggered me and sent me, you might as well say 10 years back. Because I think I was acting like this 10 years ago. I'm back there. I don't even want to know nothing about his goddamn surgery or what's going on and nothing. And that's sad. The reason why I say because I really do give a fuck. I really do care. And I can't help not to motherfucking care, right? I can't help but to fucking care. But it's not fucking fair. And I get it. Life is not fair. And I'm going to show you how it isn't because I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm done with the relative, y'all. I do. I care about y'all. I don't know how y'all feel, but I care about y'all. I really do. But I'm done with relatives. My family is the people who I make my family. They're my family. I love the relatives, but if you're not acting like family, you're not. you're not family to me, you're a relative. Now, now, with that being said, I also try to explain, like, mind you, I could have said right in that goddamn group chat, I know the fuck you ain't got me in here with this motherfucker, with this rapist ass bitch. I could have, but I didn't. I went into a private message. Cause one, I couldn't fucking remove myself. I could find out how I could remove myself from the group. So I was really real life was trying to remove myself from the group, right? I did remove my brother though as a recipient to be able to see what the fuck I said, but I don't know if that's how it worked or not. But honestly, I don't want to see what he say either. You know, so I want to just be, you know, shut the like, cause think about it. This bitch say anything. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like I don't even breathe, bitch. Like really, like I really want to unalive your ass. So tread lightly, bitch. Don't act like you don't exist. You gonna have to, right? So. So I sent her the message and in the text as well. It was so much. Like, but you had to remove me from that text from that group chat. Like, I don't want to see shit of Mike or nothing. I don't want to see that bitch nothing. So that's why I blocked him all my shit. So I don't even see his face. I don't even like some of my motherfucking Facebook friends. I didn't even realize they favor his ass. It's only one of my Facebook friend. He kind of favor him a little bit. I can't even lie. Like I don't even like. I skip right over that motherfucker's page. Like, and it's not even him. See, that's the things. That's the thing of being triggered or having PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder. It's just recovering or healing from being traumatized. Like anything can trigger you. It don't even have to be the same goddamn person, but somebody that resembles that person can make you fucking lose it. So why don't you think that you putting me in the group chat with the actual person not affect me? Don't put me nowhere with him. You understand? Please don't put me nowhere with him unless it's not in the boxing ring. You get what I'm saying? Or if it's not in, you know, shit. Now let's be shit. I was about to say in jail. Like, but of course we ain't gonna be in jail together. But you know what I mean? But don't put me. But see, the thing is, that might be the place we will be in together if people stop and they don't, you know, stop putting me with that motherfucker. His ass is gonna be in jail and my ass is gonna be in jail too for doing something to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't just, you know, I felt like everything that was said to me, that was said to me up to this point has been like fake, kind of like stay calm down, whatever like that. We gotta say whatever we gotta say to keep her calm. Like, and it's cool. I understand your intent. You want to keep peace. You want to keep me calm. Cool. But it hurts a little bit When you try to keep me calm and from retaliating on a motherfucker that did something to me, but then try to put me in situations with this motherfucker like I done got my rocks off by fucking him up already. I didn't. You told me to simmer down. You told me to wait. So now that's that aggression that and I want to retaliate as feeling inside of me has not gone not a motherfucking place. It's gone nowhere. Nowhere. I'm up like what time is it? Like almost 3 something? 3:30. I'm up like, do you know I lose sleep over this shit every fucking night. I be having to smoke a blunt just to go to bed. Just to be able to close my eyes and sleep and not wanna and not when I close my eyes I be fucking crying in my sleep. You ever been asleep? You know, you ever been asleep? Like, or just laying there, trying to go sleep. But then you just think about something that happened that hurt you so bad and you start crying. Like you tears just start forming under your eyelids and coming out the side of your motherfucking eyelids onto the goddamn pillow, y'all. And then you realize that you can't even go to sleep because you are fucking crying. Fucking crying like you did something wrong. That's the crazy part about the shit. Crazy part about the shit. That as much as I want to, but as much as I want to forget everything fucking happened, as much as I want to fucking heal from the shit, I can't if people keep doing stuff like this. Or keep doing stuff like that to me. Like some people don't understand that you can feel like that a victim can feel like they are being re-raped because of what you decide to say or do to them or whatever position you put them in. You have to understand when it comes to victims, certain shit you can't do to them. Certain shit, especially putting them with their abuser, that just don't even make sense. Don't connect them with their abuser at all. I want to forget this person exists because he deserved not to be in my life. He deserved not to be a part of anything. Now, that has anything to do with me. Now, this is the thing. I'm trying, and I'm only saying this because I'm trying to make a point. I don't want nobody to think that, oh, what was me? It's all about me or whatever. Because she was like, it's not about him. It's not about him. Whatever, it was about your dad. I know your intent. I know what you was trying to do, and I get that. That's fine. That's fine. I get what you was trying to do. I'm just saying you could have left me out for the respect for what the fuck happened to me. You get what I'm saying? Like that just felt very insensitive. You know, she did apologize, but I'm like, I she did apologize for doing it, but not under. I don't even think that she understand why she had to apologize. Like, a person don't want to be connected with anybody that, you know, did some harm to them. Now, in the midst of it, she also tried to tell me, like, I haven't talked to him. I haven't, whatever. Like, I don't mess with him. I haven't got my car serviced or whatever from him. Oh, hey, however you deal with him is it. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing to do with that. You can deal with him however you want to deal with him. But when it comes to me, don't put me in harm's way or you're going to be just as bad as him, right? Don't put me in situations you know damn well I shouldn't be in. Why torture me is the question. I know you're trying to tell me something about my motherfucking father, but I don't want to see his motherfucking number, name, none of that shit. See what he say? Fuck that bitch. Cause that's how I'm gonna feel like I wanna respond in the group chat. Y'all see this bitch? I wanna smack him. I wanna go upside his motherfucking head. If I had an Orby gun, I light this motherfucker up. If I had a BB gun, I will light this motherfucker up. If I had a real gun. So, with that being said, why the fuck why would y'all keep re-raping a person? And the thing is like, I don't want to keep fucking talking about it. I don't want to have to keep, but when you're triggered, right, you kind of gotta talk about what triggered you and try to get the fuck through it or whatever the case may be. But it's like, I'm getting triggered and triggered and triggered over and over and over again from this situation, right? And I'm cutting mad people off. Mad people. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting people off that feel like that they did something to me, but it wasn't as bad as the person who raped me. So they like, you shouldn't be worrying about me. You should be worrying about the person who raped you. Like, yeah, cut them the fuck off with their bitch ass. They gotta go. That's how you know when people don't give a fuck about you. For real. Like they say, and this nigga said, like this is the same person who said, "Oh, I care about you. I think about you all the time. I care about you. I really care about you." And you may think that I think you don't. Because why would you even fucking say that? Why would you even say, "Oh, I didn't do nothing that bad"? So, why you need to like I didn't do it? Like you act like I'm the person who raped you, bitch. First of all, you act like I'm the person who raped you. I think you should be writing about the person who raped you. First of all, bitch, why the fuck is you bringing it up? Okay. Okay. Cool. Triggered. I'm triggered now. Now you gotta get cut the fuck off. Cause you don't give a fuck. I get you trying to make a point and try to prove your point, but your point was stupid, yo asshole. Because wrong is wrong. Wrong is fucking wrong. And yes, his was worse than yours. But it still doesn't excuse yours. Just because his was worse than yours, that don't mean yours forgiven. Who the fuck do these people think they not even who the fuck do these people think they are, but who the fuck do these people think I am? Like, who the fuck do y'all think I am? And this is what I really need to ask y'all, and I need you to answer. Who the fuck do you think I am where I can just get over all this bullshit, go through it, and be nice and sane and still hang around the people and still let them, yeah, like, and like nothing's happened. How do you think I can do that sanely? Like, how do you think I can really fucking do that without having a fucking personality disorder? At this point, I'm gonna have to act like a whole nother motherfucker that ain't had shit done to them for me to be able to do what y'all want, what y'all seem like y'all want me to do. Like, like, I don't know your expectations of me. Like, oh, somebody do something to me. Oh, you got me humble. Oh, somebody do something to me. Oh, you got me humble. You gotta not say nothing. You gotta not kirk out. You can't do that. Well, tell me, how am I supposed to respond, y'all? Like, what do you expect from me? And then, why do you fucking expect it from me in the first place? I am a human being. I get it. Y'all may not think I am, but I am. I should be, you know. Maybe I'm not because y'all act like y'all ain't got no motherfucking sense. And I'm trying to think, like, why would that not be something that might be on your mind to not do? Like, I don't know, but I get the attention. I get it. I know the whole purpose of what the thing was about, but it triggered the fuck out of me, and now I'm backwards. I'm backwards. I'm back where I fucking started. I'm back where I fucking started. I had to tell him I don't want nothing. I don't want to know nothing about my father at all no more. Like, I don't want to know nothing. I'm good. I'm done. I don't even want to know nothing. Don't even say nothing. Like, don't even say nothing to me. I'm okay. I'm good. It ain't even no beef. It's just chicken at this point. And I'm playing chicken. I'm run that way. All right. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna head on out that way. All right. Cause I cannot do it. It seems like y'all want from me something that I cannot possibly give, and I'm surprisingly already giving what I feel like I can't even give. So what you fail to realize that I'm already overly exceeding what the fuck I should be. And it's very hard to stay exceeding it. I'm back. I done relaxed. The shit is flatlined. It's my bad. It's over. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cause mind you, it could take a split second for me to go back to where the fuck I was, and it did. It was a split second. It took me all the way 10 years fucking back. Oh my god! You know how long it's gonna take me to get back? You know how long it's gonna take me to get to the moment that I was just yesterday? Especially, and when I'm referring to, I'm talking about it with my father. I'm a strong human being, but I'm having a weak moment, a very weak moment. And I really want all this shit to be the fuck over. but I don't want to, you know. But at some point, you gotta know that I'm fucking tired of being sad, of being upset, of being offended, of being triggered, of being, and I know it ain't y'all fault, but I am physically, emotionally, mentally tired. Tired. Like really tired. My eyes, the back of my eyes was hurting all yesterday, like hurting, hurting to move them, like from side to side, like that, like, and I was asleep. You would think that I haven't even been to sleep when I woke up. As mind you, I don't know what the fuck I was doing in my dream. Like, what was my eyes doing in my dream, in my sleep? Where when I wake up for the whole day, I can't even really move them like without it hurting. I could, okay, I can do it now, but I could not do it. I don't know what was wrong with the back. It just felt like strings pulling on when my eye would try to go like up a little bit, just pulling back there. I'm like, damn, I could feel all my veins back there. Like, I don't know what's going on. Right? So I don't know what to do or how to fucking feel. I just know I gotta start all the way the fuck over, and this is very frustrating to me. I try to get, I try to fake the funk and be like, you know, fuck this shit. I got this. Yeah, boom. Yeah. Like, yeah, fuck them people. I ain't gotta worry about them. Fuck my family, and whatever like that. But I'm a caring ass person, so I still give a fuck. Like, I probably can't fuck with them, but I still give a fuck about them, and I still give a fuck about what's going on. But again, at the same time, it's like I really shouldn't give a fuck about what's going on because these motherfuckers ain't give a fuck about me. So it's like I am definitely a tit for tatter. I mean, and the only reason why I'm really a tit for tatter is because when you do right by me, I do amazingly by you. Until you do wrong by me, then I'ma do devilish shit to you. I just go to the extreme. I don't know how to. I do give you what you give me back to the extreme though. Like I don't. Mine. What I give you is never going to be exactly the same. It's going to be more of what you did. So whatever you did to me, I'm going to do to you 10 times worse, 10 times more, or 10 times better. You hear what I'm saying? If you're doing good. But it's like, in a way, I know I probably shouldn't be like that or shouldn't be that way. But I ain't gonna lie to you. It beats thinking the funk and acting like that shit don't bother me when I know it does. I'm okay with being the odd one out. I'm okay with being excluded, or I'm okay with and the thing is I wouldn't even have felt excluded from the group chat. I wouldn't have felt excluded from the group chat. Even if you like, yeah, you're like, I made a group chat, but Mike in it, so I ain't feel like it was right to put you in it. So I ain't put you in it, so I'm just gonna tell you it was separate from everybody else. Hope you don't feel no way. Oh no, thank you so much. I appreciate the fact that you even cared enough to try to do something like that for me. As far as not putting me, with that person. Thank you so much. You get what I'm saying? I will see. the like where the care came from. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, it seemed to me to only it seemed to me that the only reason why I was getting any support was so I could support them in some type of way. Like, you know, like I could do something for my father. Like it was like, it's about your dad. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's about your dad. I know it's about my dad, but my dad don't trump what fuck happened to me. I'm just being honest. Like I get it, his health means everything. And I do care about his health. But at the same time, it doesn't trump, it doesn't take away what happened to me. Like I can't put my shit aside every time. I can't put my shit aside that much. Like what happened? For my dad's health, if it keeps putting me right back in the face of that motherfucker, I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all expect me to be able to do that. And I don't think I'm asking for too much when I say leave me the fuck out of it. And while you at it, while y'all talking about what happened to me, help. Talk about it to help. Even if it's not talking about it to help me, talk about it to help somebody. Somebody. Talk about it to help get this motherfucker some therapy or something or some motherfucking help because he got a fucking problem. Tell somebody to make them aware so they won't be a victim. Tell, like, you get what I'm saying? Make sure you're telling somebody with the intent to help. Okay? Because if you're not telling people about my situation and what happened to me, without trying to help, or just to be telling somebody, you're gossiping. That's all you're doing is gossiping. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a very juicy topic. It's a very unorthodox ass motherfucking thing. I can make a movie out of it because it hasn't been done yet. But I don't know, like I ain't see this in no motherfucking movie, so all I know is, and I wish I did, man, I would have been hip to the shit a long time ago. But this shit happened to me in real life, real time. This lifetime, not last, or the next, like this one. We're still in it. And you expect me to. Yeah. With that note, on that note, I'm sorry, it's over an hour. Okay, yeah, on that note, again, I'm just done. I'm gonna have to be done. Because it's too triggering for me to. It's too triggering for me. Too triggering for me. Because every day I keep myself from wanting to unalive that motherfucker. So you put him in my face ain't helping. Like you put him in my face is not helping. I get you. I'm just saying. So with that being said, y'all have to understand people that has been traumatized has triggers. Even people that have been in war and shit like that, they got fucking triggers too. Think about it. Bomb, any loud noises. Wow, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Traumatic experience. Post-traumatic stress disorder. You get what I'm saying? You get triggered. You get traumatized. You get paranoid. You get what I'm saying? And my paranoid thing or paranoia could be could be um everybody support him but don't support me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my paranoia is not that it's gonna happen again. Like, fuck that. No, I'm not even gonna try to put myself in that. I'm not even gonna trust that motherfucker like that. Like, not that motherfucker. Nah, it ain't gonna happen by that motherfucker again. But I don't wanna trust nobody for real. Like, this shit's so fucked up. I can't trust nobody to really tell me or show me their real true feelings. I really cannot see a person for the true real them. All I see is fakeness. And I wish I didn't see fakeness with them. I wish I seen what I know it to be, but I I watch and I see why the people do certain things. That's how you can tell what their fucking motive is. You watch and you pay attention to why people do certain things. You can tell it what their intent is, like what their ultimate goal is. And I think the ultimate goal was get me on board, get me thinking about my dad and helping out in any way. And I will. But don't put me in nowhere near that motherfucker. If you don't want me to mess up the whole day, because yes, my father's health is more important, but at the same time, when you trigger, you ain't your trauma is not worried about him. Your trauma ain't even don't give a fuck. Tear this whole shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how your fucking trauma be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna fuck everybody up. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna blow this whole bitch up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it be. Mm. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to sit up here and watch myself to sleep. Like, watch shit on YouTube and fall asleep too, if I can. I'll see y'all in the morning, the later morning. Well, in the daylight. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna see y'all in the daylight and talk to y'all more about the triggers. Mainly probably about what you shouldn't do. Okay, because I see a lot of stuff on here as far as in um how to heal when you trigger, how to, you know, but how to overcome triggering stuff like that or whatever, or when you get triggered this and that. But I don't see nothing about the teach y'all, you all, and I mean all of you people that ain't nothing happened to, um, to teach y'all what not to do around us, or what to do around around us. Like what type of situation not to put us in. I'm going to do a video about what not to do tomorrow. So maybe I have to really educate the people that claim they love me and care about me. And if they don't learn from that, then you just never did. You just exactly what I said. You wanted something from me, and that's why you pretended to give a damn about me. Give a damn about me without asking me for anything. I'm just saying. Hi guys, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And just give me it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll get better. I don't know. I know it get better, but it's like relapsing sucks ass. Cause it's gonna take me so long to get back to where I was. I hate this. Well, y'all be good. Y'all be safe out there. Don't be a trigger to someone else. Be sensitive to your victim partners, to your victim family members, to your victim colleagues, your victim associates. Just be a little sensitive to the fact that something traumatic happened to them. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. And yeah, give me a thumbs up and like my videos so it can keep me in rotation and on your YouTube screen. I say YouTube screen. But the thing is, I don't know what you're watching on. So it's gonna be YouTube screen.